Hello everyone, welcome to whoever will watch this. So today I'm going to give it a quick glance to that feature that I think has been lost for a lot of people actually, and not a lot of people discover it. And I think it's a huge thing that can help a lot of people to stop using Harpoon, because why should we use it if we have the same feature, almost the exactly the same feature in Vim built-in. By the way, I'm not stating that it is the intended use of the feature, but I found it very handy for me, and you can use it as well. We're going to have a discussion here whether it's an abuse of the feature or whether it's a valid use case. So we have this thing called arguments, and basically I think it's a wrong page and that's the right one. The thing is that you can launch Neovim and specify several arguments on startup, so you can do some stuff like that. Neovim file 1, file 2, file 3, and those files are special. They are going to be added to so-called argument lists, so you can navigate using n or n, like you can have multiple files opened here and you can navigate between them using this next and capital N, right, which is actually previous. So but you actually can modify this list at runtime. So what you can do is you can say args percent and add this file to be the only one in the arguments list. You can now print it and you see it's the only file here. Also, consider you're working with some terminals, you have multiple of them, one of your SSH connections, IDK, something like that, another one for some local building stuff, right? And you wanna actually return to those terminals later. What you can do is you can say arg added. Let me check. Yeah, it has been added. Then I'm gonna arg add this terminal as well. And now check this. We have this list with 3 elements. How are we going to visit them? Pretty easy actually. Imagine we are in this ini.lo and we want to go to our first terminal, which is the second argument. We just remember that like we do with Harpoon. So we're going to do second argue, and we're going to this building stuff, but actually I was mistaken, so we can do this first argue. No, I wasn't. Second argue goes here, third argue goes to the SSH connection, right? So we are just switching like we can do with Harpoon, but the only problem is shortcuts. I mean, shortcuts are not built in Harpoon either, so we anyways have to set them up. And I already did that in a buffer called arguments, right? So I mapped ch, cj, ck, cl, and now I can do the exact same thing I used to do with Harpoon, but without the plugin. And I also remapped IDK if I can go back enough times, probably not, so I'm going to go here. And I also mapped leader A and leader E, the shortcuts I used inside Harpoon to manage it. So leader A will add my buffer to the args, and leader E will show me all the args that are currently present. And I think it's a fascinating feature. Like, it's built in. We just have to write this little piece of code to set up shortcuts, and we don't need Harpoon. I mean, at least I used Harpoon for the exact set of features, so I think I'm going to stop using it.